Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 28th of October and we are going to see all of the important questions along with some additional facts at the end. So pay your attention till the end, and to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username The Students Point. And if you are finding this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest and never miss any opportunity. Now here is a question for the day. The question is, Luzon Island in news recently is located in. These are the options. Read the options carefully and then answer this question in the comment section. Let's begin now. The first question. Recently Employees State Insurance Scheme has been extended to. So it has been extended to the state of Arunachal Pradesh and it will come into effect from 1st of November 2020. And now after implementation of this scheme into Arunachal Pradesh, it stands implemented in 568 districts of all states and UTs of India except for Lakshadweep. Next question. World Day for Audio Visual Heritage 2020 is observed on. So it was observed last year on 27th of October. This commemoration day was chosen by UNESCO in 2005 to raise awareness of the significance and the preservation risk associated with recording sounds and audio-visual documents like films, sounds, and video recordings, radio, television programs. Next question. Atal Innovation Mission has decided to launch a hackathon on circular economy with which country? So AIM has decided to launch this hackathon on circular economy with Australia. So your B is right answer. What is circular economy? Circular economy emphasizes on reuse, remanufacture and recycle of products. And Atal Innovation Mission in association with Australia's CSIRO, which is Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, have decided to organize 2-day hackathon on circular economy, which will be called as India-Australia Circular Economy Hackathon in December 2020. And it will focus on identification and development of innovative technology solutions by students, startups, MSMEs, micro, small, medium enterprises of both the nations. And those students and startups which will win this competition will also be awarded. Student will be given award of rupees 2 lakh and the startups will be given award of rupees 5 lakh. And they will also get an opportunity after the hackathon to develop their products. Next question. Consider the following statements about Model Code of Conduct. Very important question. The MCC in short is a set of guidelines issued by Election Commission to regulate political parties and candidates prior to elections. This is correct. And MCC is legally enforceable? No, this is wrong. It is not legally enforceable. So here only first statement is correct. In 1991, Election Commission decided to introduce Model Code of Conduct after repeated flouting of election norms and continued corruption. See the success story of MCC. The credit for it goes not only to Election Commission but also to political parties, because when MCC was introduced by Election Commission, then political parties also welcomed it, because if any action, though the action was not punitive and it lacks enforceable actions, the actions taken under MCC was at least restrictive. It were in nature like stopping candidates who violates MCC for either campaigning for 1 or 2 days, or similar kind of restrictions were imposed. So once actions were taken in MCC, even political parties, opposition members welcomed those steps, because ultimately the step was taken against their opponents. So in a way, political parties also supported MCC because they saw that sometimes they were in beneficiary position. On the other hand, their oppositions were debarred from campaigning for at least a few days. And MCC become operational from the date on which the election schedule is announced until the date of result announcement. So there should not be any compromise with this period. This is the period within which Model Code of Conduct remains operational, and it does not have any statutory backing. However, some of the provisions of MCC can be brought into force by using provisions like Indian Penal Code, Code of Criminal Procedure 1973 and Representation of People's Act 1951. So using these provisions, Sometimes Election Commission may enforce some of the provisions mentioned in Model Code of Conduct. What was the news? Recently, Election Commission has found that the remark of former MP Chief Minister Kamal Nath on a woman politician was violative of Model Code of Conduct and has asked not to use such words. Next question. Which High Court became first court to live stream judicial proceedings on YouTube channel? So it is Gujarat High Court which has done so. So here C is the right answer. Next question. Consider the following statements about Cozy Mujeres Bienal. Let's see. It is an art exhibition and festival that is largest of its kind in South Asia. This is correct, and it is organized by Kochi Bienal Foundation at Kochi in Kerala. This is also correct. So yeah, C is the right answer. And due to COVID-19, recently 5th edition of Kochi Mujeres Bienal has been postponed to 1st of November 2021. Next question. Consider the following statements about EcoRap report. The report highlights the usage of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana has increased. This statement is correct. The report has found that the use of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana has drastically increased during the times of COVID-19, and this report has been released by SBI. This is also correct. State Bank of India has released it. So here all of the statements are correct. C is the right answer. The report highlights that due to COVID-19, there has been 60% increase in the opening of account under Jan Dhan, and it has increased in the regions that are more prone to theft. However, in some states like in UP, Maharashtra, Haryana, there has been decline in the uses of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, and this Yojana was launched in August 2014 under National Mission for Financial Inclusion. Next question now. Aningmachan Golum, which looks like a dragon, swims like an eel, has been discovered in. So this fish has been discovered in Kerala. So here A is the right answer. It is a 100 million old fish which has been discovered in Kerala, and it has been named after the dark conflicted character of JRR from movie Lord of the Rings. It belongs to an old family of fish called dragon snakeheads. And besides the golem, a sister species has also been discovered called as Aningmachana Mahabali. The dragon snakeheads have evaded scientists till now because they live in subterranean aquifers and come to the surface only after having flooding from rain. This is this fish, and the family has also eyes and reddish brown pigmentation. It is unusual as most subterranean fish are pale and have no eyes. So since millions of years, its characteristics remain the same. And if you have found the video useful till now, do like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Now let's see some more points in news. PLA CID trial, a plaquette trial which has been conducted by ICMR, a multi-center randomized controlled trial. It has shown that the use of convalescent plasma as a therapeutic for COVID-19 patients showed no positive effects. So everything related to COVID-19 is still under research and under study. Few months back we have seen that this therapeutic use of convalescent plasma were found to be effective on patients who were severely critical of COVID-19, but now the trial shows that it has no any positive effects. Even few months back we have seen that how hydroxychloroquine was demanded by several countries from India because of its efficiency in treatment of COVID-19, but after a few days a new study came which shows that hydroxychloroquine was not as effective as it was thought to be. So everything which is new in news and has been under study in examination, they will not ask such disputed things. So here just for knowledge I have taken this. Next, Union Minister for Tribal Affairs Sri Arjun Munda will launch 2 centers of excellence for tribal welfare in collaboration with Ministry of Tribal Affairs and Art of Living. The first initiative, so 2 initiatives are going to be launched. Out of this, the first initiative, which is a strengthening Panchayati Raj institutions, will be launched in 5 districts covering 30 Gram Panchayats and 150 villages of Jharkhand. While the second initiative is about training 10,000 tribal farmers in Aurangabad district of Maharashtra on sustainable natural farming based on co-adharit farming techniques. Next, NASA's Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy, in short called as SOFIA, has confirmed the presence of water on the sunlit surface of the moon. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.